sale in Nevada.
Now, over the last 12 months, the state has tried to position itself as the leader in this budding industry. Our Patrick Walker has a look at the state of cannabis 1 year later.
It's been a long time. I've been waiting 48 years.
Well, this is pretty cool.
I think everybody should smoke some weed.
The start of legal pot sales begins in just
July
a couple
1st,
minutes.
2017. Channel 8 was live at the stroke of midnight as recreational marijuana went on sale in the Silver State for the very first time.
And the line really to get in wrapped around the corner here at Reef Dispensary.
Reef is one of 61 dispensaries licensed to sell recreational cannabis. On the sales side, it's been a good year.
It's been absolutely amazing, totally exceeded our expectations.
Reef is vertically integrated, which means it grows and processes most of the marijuana and related products that it sells. The company has 4 retail locations supplied out of this central warehouse. Reef has 21 flowering rooms. This is the largest. It produces about 570 pounds of marijuana flower a year. Business has been so good that the company's 400 employees and 55,000 square feet of production and cultivation space isn't enough.
We're building out our second phase right now, which will, put us at a full 165,000 square feet for this vertically integrated facility.
The latest numbers from the state's Department of Taxation are big.
20, 40, 60, 81, 20,
In the first 10 months of sales, dispensaries have sold nearly $341 million in recreational marijuana. Total tax revenue is at about $55 million. The state projected $50 million for the first year, and there is still 2 months' worth of taxes to count. The Department of Taxation projects it will deposit $25 million into the account that funds K-12 education when it closes its books on the current fiscal year.
The industry continues to grow, and we expect that to continue for many years.
Dispensary owner and Nevada Dispensary Association President Andrew Jolly says with that growing success is a growing problem. Marijuana is still illegal at the federal level, so for the most part, these cash-based businesses don't have access to banking. But there's a bipartisan bill working its way through Congress called the STATES Act. It would, among other things, remove banking restrictions.
If it passes, it could open up financing and lending and other things that really aren't available, at least in the traditional banking sense, for the marijuana industry, which is today, $12 to $15 billion legal industry in the U.S.
Nevada Senator Catherine Cortez Masto is a co-sponsor of the bill, which President Trump has said he would sign into law if passed. She says the law would allow marijuana businesses to grow without fear of being shut down by federal agents.
Because at the federal level, there was always this concern that the feds would come in and prosecute. So this STATES Act actually prevents that.
With that solution in the works, Nevada is still wrestling with the issue of figuring out where visitors can legally consume marijuana. It's something dispensary owners believe needs to be solved quickly.
This is a hospitality state. We don't want to make people feel like they're doing anything wrong when they come here to purchase cannabis legally but have nowhere to use it.
Cities and counties are looking into the issue of pot lounges, and state lawmakers could address them in the legislature next year. Patrick Walker, 8 News Now.
Well, industry leaders and the State Department of Taxation are both predicting that sales will increase in the coming year. State regulators expect to collect $70 million in pot taxes compared to the projected $50 million in the first year.